See, it's nice to cycle your firecrackers early in this type of matchup, guys, but it's really annoying sometimes because then the Goblin Giant basically always kills it, which is not the best. I'm gonna go for the Evo Ice Spirit, not even sure if it'll connect here. Oh, it does get a connection, beautiful. And also, guys, he wasted the Goblin Curse already, keep in mind, so there's not too much he can do here. He's saying well played. Bro, I just feel bad, man. Bro, look how many Goblins we have. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful Goblin Curse. But it doesn't even matter, we just take his tower either way. This is how I got #1 in the world with a crazy new meta Hog deck. Today we're playing what's probably my new favorite deck in Clash Royale right now. We have Hog Earthquake, but with the Goblin Hut and the new Golden Knight in here, 2 cards that actually got reworked in the last set of balance changes. Guys, I think both of them are actually so much better right now. The thing with Golden Knight before is that it would normally always just have very easy counters, like people could kind of just like surround it with goblins and stuff like that, or, you know, go for guards up higher than the Golden Knight. If you press the ability, it wouldn't really dash on almost any of the guards, but right now it has a 360 dash after the rework, and it helps so much to get to the tower and just kill those little swarms that it used to just really struggle to deal with properly. And guys, for the Goblin Hut now has a rework to it where it doesn't spawn goblins passively anymore, but it spawns goblins reactively. So when something is within this circle, as you can see, this white circle, then it starts spawning spear goblins, but only when it's, yeah, in a certain range. So it's more like a defensive card right now, but it's a little bit different from other buildings because it can actually give you counter pushes, whereas something like a cannon wouldn't do that. And also it really, really helps against air decks especially. So I'm actually quite liking the new Goblin Hut. We get 3 Spear Goblins to get some damage on the left side, and these Zappies could potentially trigger a couple more Spear Goblins to spawn. Yeah. English isn't always the easiest, right? Oh, I failed to get my king up, bro. Or maybe I think I don't even know if I misplaced that Ice Spirit. I think it just that, it kind of like, the E-Spirit kind of double bounced on one of the goblins that got in there. I'm not sure if I misplaced that or if I don't know. I'm just going to go for my Evo Firecracker here. It's going to get on the tower quite a bit. And guys, I feel like the Golden Knight and the... Wait, that activates the King Tower? I genuinely did not know that it would do that. Because I don't really face Goblin Cage much these days, even though I feel like it's pretty good. Yeah, but anyways, the really nice thing, though, is that the Golden Knight and the Goblin Hut seem to be both pretty good right now, but they're not overpowered by any means. At least I don't think they are. I mean, if one of them is going to be overpowered, it probably will be the Goblin Hut. But I feel like the Golden Knight is actually pretty well balanced now. It's just a solid champion. Not too good, but definitely playable. And it's in a good spot. I'm just going to go for my Hog Rider right here, guys. In this type of matchup, we just have to spam as many Firecrackers as possible. And I'm sure we can also get some nice Goblin Huts as well. Evo Ice Spirits definitely help out a lot as well. We can just go for the Hut right here. Should spawn a couple Spear Goblins just to kind of tank for stuff for a second. This guy does have arrows, so he should have a hard counter. Normally this would be just a complete 100-0 for recruits if I had a normal Hog EQ variation, but it seems so far to me that our variant is helping us a little bit, having this Goblin Hut, having this Golden Knight. Golden Knight is actually really, really good here, as far as I can tell. I'm still kind of new to all of these new cards, but it seems to be working really well right now. Ooh, oh, no way! Guys, that Golden Knight actually just hit the tower somehow from that far away. That is pretty surprising. He's probably going to go for, yeah, arrows here. I mean, of course I expected that. Just going to go for my Ice Spirit up high. You can see we're kind of catching him in a bad cycle to where he doesn't really have his cage a lot of the time when he needs it. Oh, we have to get a Firecracker ASAP here. Could have got my king up off the E-Spirit, but I feel like it's too late in the game for me to really care about getting my king up at this point. I think I'll just go for my Golden Knight right here. This guy might try to go for some aggressive bridge recruits or something like that, so I'm going to pop the ability in advance just trying to predict that, or he could go for a cage too. I mean, that's fine. We're just going to have our Hog get tanked for, and then we get a beautiful hit on the tower. Guys, we just have to get another Earthquake at this point. That's what we have to do. So let's just get one more Earthquake, and I think we just take the win right here. Wow, I'm very surprised we did this well in this matchup. This really is normally a matchup I lose. Okay, I'm just going to get my Goblin Hut right here first play. Guys, let me know what you think of the Goblin Hut so far. I feel like it's actually pretty good. Unfortunately, it doesn't reach for the Dart Goblin. But I saw a lot of pros saying how they think the white line range should be a bit bigger. Personally, I feel like it's big enough. I think it's like in a spot where it's like pretty decent in some decks, but it's overall just a healthy card, I feel like. I'm actually very happy about the rework they gave the Goblin Hut. I feel like normally for these types of reworks, they either make it like super broken or super trash still, but it seems like they actually finally hit the nail on the head for once, which is really nice to see. Because, I mean, so many times you see, like, they overbuff the execution or they overbuff the witch to, like, you know, double damage that they were supposed to, and then they just nerfed it right back down to normal. But it looks like for the Goblin Hut, they're actually going to stick to the rework, hopefully. We do get an Earthquake off right there. Unfortunately, Dark Goblin is alive on 1 HP, but I think we're okay. And guys, the Golden Knight could actually get us a lot of value in this matchup sometimes. We're going to need the right situation, really just the perfect situation, but if we get a Golden Knight on the Goblin Gang and we get on the tower after that too, that would be pretty insane. We're going to take one wall breaker to our face here, unfortunately, but I really don't feel like spending too much. I'll get my Firecracker going in the back right now. I don't particularly like to go for naked Hogs in this matchup, because if you do, they can sometimes just like go for a gang up high and really get you in a bad situation. But if you at least have some support with your Hog, usually you're going to be okay. This guy's actually kind of just refusing to, I don't know, really support his defense with a cannon or anything like that. I'm just going to ability here. Oh my gosh, I think I'm going to lose my whole tower. Wait, I can get my log down. Oh man. Oh! Yo! Okay guys, I just kind of sold there. I was a little bit too aggressive. I was just talking about being aggressive and I was a little bit too aggressive myself right there, but we just got saved. Beautiful Ice Spirit. It's going to stop the Evo Valkyrie from pulling my Hog. No way! Bro, that was a good Ice Spirit. I'll admit though, I kind of have to make up though for my misplays. Oh, the wall breaker's going to connect here. Honestly, not too much I could do about that, though. Just going to go for this here, go for an Earthquake as well, and just got to hope that we can at least get some sort of chip damage right now. We do get one Hog hit. Is that it, though? Oh, almost a second Hog hit as well. Going to get my Skellies off for the wall breakers. We'll full counter them. Alright. We definitely have a chance, guys. We for sure have a chance. I'll just pop the ability just to kill the Princess. Make sure that it dies. I just want to be 100% sure that thing dies. That creature, if you will. Right now, I think we can actually just go in for a Hog Rider, get a really quick Earthquake, and also log away the Princess. Nice, we're going to hit the cannon too. That's a beautiful log right there. I don't use my log on offense too much in this type of matchup, but I do sometimes when I know that they just have to defend what I play, so that I know they can't pressure with the barrel right away. That was a really smart log by me, because when he goes for a barrel, I just have to, like, you know, Firecracker, whatever else, and I'll probably be good. I'll go for the Evo Ice Spirit in case he Valkyries. Nice, I knew he had the Evo Valkyrie right there. Beautiful Evo Ice Spirit. You guys should definitely be trying to do these Ice Spirits too on the evolved Valkyries. Pretty much just ruins their plan every time. This guy will get a lot of damage on the other side. Man, I should have defended that better. No, that's on me. I feel like I could be doing so much better right now. Bro, this is actually so annoying. Oh my gosh, man, please. Oh, that's a beautiful log. Nice. He went for the Ice Spirit too. Okay, guys, this guy's kind of selling. He's giving me way too much log value, like, every single time. Let's go in for this right here. We do get that off. Ice Spirit is going to freeze the gang, killing the Spear Goblins. Firecracker does reach the tower. I'm not going to lie, I don't know if I really deserve this win that much, guys, because I didn't play that well, but he also made a lot of misplays himself. He, you know, went for Valkyries very predictably, and we win. We got our next match right here. I'm just going to go in for the Hog Rider first play. You pretty much still play this Hog Earthquake deck like a normal one, even though you do have a few different cards than normal. I feel like the new cards, the Golden Knight and the Goblin Hut, do allow you to be a little bit more aggressive at times though, but it kind of just depends on the matchup. Guys, one of the best parts about having the Golden Knight in this deck is the fact that when they play a Witch in the back, you basically could get a guaranteed lock with your Golden Knight, because the Witch just puts skeletons everywhere, and you know, the Golden Knight just goes crazy with the dashes. This guy just got so much damage for no reason. Not the greatest start. Royal Giant is beatable for sure. I have beaten it a lot recently, but it's a very easy matchup to lose, and sometimes you take some early damage. Okay, guys, I'll get the Golden Knight in the back. This guy does play the Witch, so I'll show you right here how well the Golden Knight can do against it. Also, I noticed that sometimes the Golden Knight will be kind of high up on the map, and then you can just, like, ability to go down and actually help you defend a push lower down on the map if they had something going over there. Because sometimes I was facing like stuff like Sparky and they would just have like a push like around here, then my Golden Knight would be up here. I just pressed the ability and everything would die. Oh, he messed up with the Firecracker right there. We got a little bit of extra Hog damage because of that. That's actually pretty nice. We can just go for a log here as well. He does go in for the Royal Giant. We're going to have to get our Evo Firecracker down ASAP. And hopefully that RG is not going to wreck us. Okay, I think we're fine. He's not even playing a log. Guys, look how many Spear Goblins we have. What the heck? He has to respond to this Spear Goblin party with our Firecracker as well. Firecracker does reach the tower. Doesn't really matter that much, but still a little something right there. A little bit of damage there. These ghosts definitely are going to be a bit annoying when our cycle is not right, but so far we're handling them pretty nicely, actually. Yeah, we survived single elixir and we're up quite a bit of damage. Also, guys, let me know in the comment section if you know who Jinxie is. I did a stream recently with Jinxie. He's a big Twitch streamer. I think he has, like, sometimes 25,000 live viewers or something crazy like that. And I actually was coaching him live on his stream a couple days ago. Let me know, or actually let him know, guys, if you want me to coach him again. Because, yeah, he streams every single day for a lot of the day. So if you guys want me to coach him again, let him know in his chat, and I'm sure we'll make it happen. I know a global tournament's going to be happening probably by the time you guys see this video, so maybe I can coach him in there. But yeah, I'll just go for the skeletons right here. To be honest, when I went on his stream, I think I was just like yapping way too much, because I was kind of just like thinking that's the way it should be, that I should just like really get into coaching him, but I think I just shouldn't have talked that much. So I think I made his chat kind of annoyed that I was like talking so much. But if I go on again, I think it'll be pretty nice, because I just wasn't really used to streaming in front of that many people, to be honest. We do get a nice Ice Spirit right there. He does get the E Spirit, unfortunately chaining to our tower, but it's all good. Also, guys, one interesting thing to note about the Goblin Hut is that it doesn't work if there's an invisible unit. So, yeah, if there's an invisible unit, it just doesn't spawn goblins, basically. It only... Oh, wait, no way, I sold the ability. Bro, my Firecracker killed all the skeletons from the Witch before I could have done anything. But he actually sold his Lightning right there. I kind of sold the Golden Knight ability, but he sold the Lightning. And just like that, we kill everything. He is kind of coming back in damage, so we have to just try to take him out right here with our Hog Rider. If we're lucky, we'll get one hit, but I kind of doubt we will. Yeah, Fisherman is really annoying because it's not like the most reliable hog counter ever, but it always gives them a counter push. But you guys can see here, I'm not being too aggressive with my hogs. I'm mostly just going with my hogs at the most opportune times when he, you know, just spent a whole RG, or, you know, he just wasted some elixir on something. So that's really what you have to do in this type of matchup. Because if you just go for hogs all the time by themselves, you're just going to get really punished by the fishermen's mainly. I think I will go for my Evo Ice Spirit here. Don't love to do it. Oh, snap. Wait, he's going to have a lot of stuff down. I'm just going to go for my hut way up high here because it'll distract the RG and that he can't lightning my tower and the hut at the same time. So that's why I did that. Now we just go in for this here. We can also try to get a Firecracker. Maybe we could get some damage off the Ghost here as well. Not quite a hog hit. That was so close, though. We do get another Firecracker hit there somehow. And guys, at this point, all we need is one Earthquake, and we're just going to win the game. So let's go in for the Earthquake, and we take a very easy win against one of the most popular meta decks. Okay, wait a minute, guys. This is actually perfect. We're up against a Balloon player right now, it looks like, and this will be our chance to see how we're going to match up against that using our new Goblin Hut in this deck. Hopefully it's going to help us out, because normally the air defense I have in Hog... Wow, that just got a hit. Man, smash like on the video for that. I know I just stole Ken's phrase, but he keeps making my opponents have Goblin Curse, so he kind of deserves it, right? I'm going to go for the log right here, and I think we're actually okay. Yeah, genuinely the Goblin Hut HP is kind of crazy now. It's really helping me, like, every single game pretty much. I could try to get a hog down in front of this Firecracker. He does have his king up, though, which is going to make it really... nearly impossible to get a hog hit through a bomb tower, but we'll try anyways, though. Yeah, we do get the nice Earthquake right there. He missed the Hog Rider. Wow, so we get a free hit there, and Firecracker still gets the hit as well. We could go in for the Ice Spirit at the bridge right here. Having our Evo Ice Spirit in cycle is definitely going to help us just feel a lot safer in this matchup. Also, you know, one of the main issues for a matchup like this is normally the Evo Musketeer guys, because whenever they play it, they can just, like, snipe down your building and break through really easily. But for the Goblin Hut, it just spawns goblins in front of it, so even if they go for the Evo Musketeer, usually it doesn't really do that much, because usually it just gets blocked, so hopefully that's gonna work for us. Okay, Miner, there were multiple skeletons surrounding you. I don't know why you decided to go for that, but hey, all good. We can just go ahead and play the Hog Rider right here. I know he's just gonna play a bomb tower, but... yeah, not really too much I can do about it. I'm going to get the Firecracker off here. I don't know what this guy's exactly trying to do, but he's trying to do something, and I don't like it. Wow, he just missed the Firecracker. This guy's literally the king of missing snowballs. This guy's genuinely the king of missing snowballs. It's so sad that all these Spear Goblins are about to have their family tree ended, but, you know, 'tis what it is, I guess. We could just go for the Earthquake here. I don't think the Hog is going to have a chance to break through, but we'll see. Oh, Firecracker wanted to get a shot there so badly. I'm just going to go in for the Hog Rider. He's probably going to, like, Musketeer then Snowball. He does play the Evo Musketeer, though, which is definitely pretty nice for us, because now we don't have to worry about him going for that to, like, snipe our Goblin Huts or anything like that. And we have our Evo Ice Spirit as well in cycle. Oh my gosh, I think we finally have a good counter to Balloon in the game, guys, which is so amazing. I just have been waiting so long for a really good building against Balloon. I mean, Tesla is really good against Balloon, but people don't even really play Tesla much at all anymore. Okay, so now we can just go in for the Hog Rider right here. And also, guys, the Goblin Hut kills the Balloon, but it also gets a free counter push, which the Tesla does not do. Pretty nice Firecracker right there, pretty nice interactions overall. We could just get our log right here, and we're gonna kill the Musketeer, actually. Firecracker does randomly die, though, at the last second. Oh, no! Man, I could have killed the Evo Skellies, but I just didn't want to overspend. Otherwise, I feel like this Balloon would have just got me good. No, please. No, please! No way. No way, no way. Firecracker, do your thing, please. We have to go for this up. Firecracker didn't do its job. Oh my gosh, man. Come on. I don't know how I'm losing this, guys. Like, I was winning the whole time. That was honestly my own fault, though, but bro. That is rough. I'm just gonna get my Earthquake down here. Oh man, please, no. No. That almost got a hit. Luckily, we do have our Evo Ice Spirit right now in cycle, so this might be our one chance to do something, hopefully. We'll just go for our ability right here, get our hut up high as well. Get this down, get an Evo Ice Spirit. Nice, Evo Ice Spirit's gonna completely save our life. He does go in for an Evo Musketeer. Honestly, a complete waste of an Evo Musketeer. We do predict his Evo Skellies. We do get one hog hit on the tower, and I think we might redeem ourselves in this game and hopefully get the win. I can't believe Firecracker hit the tower from that far away. All we have to do is Earthquake, and we completely demolished Balloon. Alright, boys, it's hogging time, man. We're just gonna go for this Hog Rider first play. I noticed this deck is actually really, really good at defending, even when you spend a lot of elixir. Like, I swear, the Goblin Hut can defend for you while you're down like 10 elixir, even against big Sparky decks and stuff like that. This guy actually might have the same deck as me. He has Goblin Hut and Log. Yeah, he has the same deck as us, guys. Okay, this is going to be a mirror matchup. I have never played this mirror matchup even a single time in my life, so I have absolutely no idea what to expect here. And I don't really know how to play this exact matchup, because I know how to play Hog EQ mirror matchups, obviously, but I never played it with, you know, Goblin Hut in play. It's so weird, though, how the Goblin Hut has so much more HP than before. It makes it kind of weird to get your timings off onto it, I guess you could say. But, hey, at least we get our king up right here, and we're not in a bad spot. He does go in for his Golden Knight. I'm just going to go for my Firecracker. We have to be really, really careful, guys. The Golden Knight is just more, I guess, lethal than ever before. I'm going to Hog Rider to kite this, because I feel like Skellies would have probably not quite been enough right there. He does go for his Skellies Ice Spear. Honestly, smart by him. Maybe I could have got my log down right there. But overall, pretty even single elixir. We have our king up. We can actually go for the Evo Ice Spirit because he wasted his skeletons and his Ice Spirit, so he has to at least commit a few elixir. Yeah, that's just a +1 trade right there. I'm going to cycle my Golden Knight in the back right here just because he, I feel like, has a pretty awkward cycle, and there's no reason for us not to do this, honestly. Wait, our Goblin Huts are going to kind of trade off. Wait, guys. Is that going to... Bro, I feel like if I didn't play my Firecracker, that could have spawned an infinite Goblin loop. Wait, What are you doing, bro? Send this fool to Alcatraz, man. I heard Donald Trump is reopening Alcatraz, bro. Send that piece of crud to Alcatraz, man. Freaking dashing the wrong way. Little cornball. Oh, snap. He goes for the early ability. Let me just go for this right here. We can just get our hut way up high. Oh, I could have played it one more tile to the other lane. He completely failed the Earthquake right there. He kind of had an opportunity to do something, but he just wasted it. Wow. How is Firecrackers this accurate? Okay, never mind. It just missed a single Spear Goblin after I said that. We do get a nice Golden Knight dash on his Goblin Hut. And for this Hog Rider, we could just go for our Skeleton's Ice Spirit, guys. It's kind of important to know when you don't have to overcommit with your building. Sometimes you can just defend things kind of cheaply with your cycle cards. This guy's basically bound to take a ton of damage now, and I feel like we just outplayed this guy. Yeah, we just outplayed this guy. Simple as that. Only thing that really went wrong for us in this game was the one time his Firecracker didn't get dashed on by my Golden Knight. Golden Knights do sometimes sell with their dashes, I'll be honest with you guys, but majority of the time it works out, so yeah. Firecracker will snipe down this hut, hopefully. Wait, he missed the log? No way. No way he just missed the log. And now we can't stop my Hog Rider. I mean, maybe he will actually, but... Wait, what? He misplaced the Goblin Hut? No way. We can just go for the log right here, then get our Firecracker. Please shoot, shoot, shoot. Nice! Wow, what an amazing timing right there. Now we just go for the Earthquake, and that was some picture-perfect gameplay. Oh boy, do I have a story with this guy. So guys, basically, I was streaming one time, and then this guy beat me in a match, and he purposely left my tower with, like, you know, like, I don't know, 100 HP, just so he could BM me the whole game. So we're gonna get him. I'll get my Golden Knight going in the back right here. I don't really know what this guy's playing. I think he might be a Goblin Drill player. Oh yeah, right as I say it, he goes in for the Goblin Drill. This will be an interesting matchup. It could be good, but it sort of just depends what his final cards are going to be. Hopefully he doesn't have some random annoying thing that is going to counter us. We do ignore the Spear Goblins, but hopefully it's going to be worth it to get some damage on his tower. Yeah, look at our Hog Rider. Look at that. Very nice damage right there. Wow, beautiful damage. Okay, this actually should be a pretty good matchup, so hopefully I don't mess up anything, and we can get stuff going how it should be going. I'll go for the Evo Ice Spirit right here. Nice, he's going on the wrong side for True Red, True Blue for the Goblin Drill. Guys, we can just go in for the Golden Knight right here up high because I feel like he might go for Spear Goblins soon. He does go for them on the opposite side. But anyways, guys, what I mean by True Red, True Blue is that certain, like every single match, there's one side you can play the Goblin Drill on where the Goblin Drill just gets directly on the tower instead of getting distracted by something like an Ice Spirit. But then on the other side, you can always distract it with the Ice Spirit. That's what I mean by True Red, True Blue. But there's some videos out there explaining it in more depth. I'll go for the Goblin Hut right here. It will defend the Golden Knight. Not really going to be that amazing for us, but it works. Bro, why are they floating, bro? Why are those Spear Goblins floating? That's been happening a lot recently where cards just randomly will decide to float. I'll go for my Golden Knight in the back. I don't really like to go for lone hogs too much here. I feel like it's a lot better to, you know, actually get a proper hog push. Because if I go for lone hogs, he's just going to go for like a cannon and then, you know, push it with Spear Goblins to the opposite lane pretty much every single time. So, yeah. Just going to go for this right here and we can maybe try to get our Hog Rider down here with this Firecracker. Just going to like block his Golden Knight and stuff and, yeah, stops his ability pretty nicely. He might just get his king up right here, unfortunately, but there's not too much I can actually do about that. He does go for the log, okay. I mean, we're looking okay. Yeah, he does get his king up, all good though. We're still winning by quite a bit, so unless we kind of choke against a drill, I think we'll be in a pretty fine spot. Firecracker will stop most of this drill. He does go in for a whole fireball, kind of surprisingly, but he does have the Evo Cannon in cycle. Okay, guys, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go for a Hog Rider. He's probably going to play like an Ice Spirit and a Golden Knight, so we're going to predict it. We predict the Evo Ice Spirit! Let's get our ability. I think we got him, guys. Yes, Golden Knight gets right on the tower. Let's BM this guy. Wait, guys, I forgot to BM this guy. No, I was going to keep him in the match, bro, but Firecracker took it. I think if we win this match, guys, we may be #1 in the world, so I'm going to just lock the heck in right now. Electro Spirit, no. No, not RG. Bro, it's RG. Can we get something new in the game besides these dumb Monk RG decks? Guys, I just hate Monk, bro. It's such a no-skill card. Can we just get a comment in the comment section if you think that Monk is no skill? Monk is genuinely the lowest skill card in all of Clash Royale, man. It's such a boosted, corny card. I'm right about that. To anyone disagreeing, I'm sorry, but I'm right. We do get a hit right there with our Hog. Man, I don't even know what to do. I think I'm just going to Goblin Hut, because if I go for a Firecracker, he could just ability. And this Goblin Hut's going to protect us if he tries to go in for an RG. He actually might not RG here, so I think this is perfect, because the Hut's just going to kill that. And ability's a little bit too late. You know, one weird thing I noticed about the Goblin Hut now, guys, is that it seems to, like, spawn the Spear Goblins on the side of the hut where a troop is coming from. Like, if it's on the right side, the Spear Goblins still spawn on the left side if there's a troop on the left side, which is kind of a weird thing that I noticed. I'm not sure why it's like that, but it's actually for the better, I think. Wow, beautiful dash right there. If it was the old Golden Knight, it wouldn't have hit the Monk, so that helped us damage it down just a little bit. His stuff is going in front of the Monk, which is perfect. And he wasted, you know, the Fisherman, he wasted the Hunter, so Hog is basically bound to get a hit here. Or is it? Yeah, we do get one very nice hit on the tower. If we win this, we get #1. This is all we have to do, win this matchup. It's going to get harder and harder as we get into double elixir, though, and the worst part about this matchup is when you have to go same lane, which I don't want to do, but I kind of have to since I have so much damage here. He's going to have to do something for that Evo Ice Spirit. Okay, a log is probably not really what he wanted to do. Guys, I low-key just want to go for a Golden Knight Hog. This is probably not really going to work too well, but I just feel like it. I'm sorry. I knew he had Evo Hunter. Wait, what? That pulled that instead of the Golden Knight? That's surprising. He does get the Monk down for this. Let's make sure he has the ability, though. Perfect. Yeah, so that's actually not a bad idea, guys. Sometimes you can just go for an early Firecracker onto a Monk to force the ability, and you just know that you can get to another Firecracker later. Oh, I didn't think the Fisherman would pull that, to be honest. He's still going to have to respond to it, but I'll be honest, that was a little bit of a sell by me. We do get a hit on the tower. Maybe that makes it a little bit worth it. Just a little bit. Let's get this down. Let's pull this monk to the side. I kind of like to pull the monks to the side just like this, guys, because when you do that, you're able to kind of just make sure that it can't reflect your spear goblins as well. As you can see, we just got a ton of spear goblins right there. Oh, RG might get 2 hits here. That should not be getting 2 hits, man. I'm telling you. This card, RG, is broken. I know I've said it about 10 times now, but 10 times is not enough. Wait, we can ability! Yo! See, Golden Knight low-key has some pretty good dashes sometimes, guys. Sometimes it just kind of sells, but other times it genuinely has some pretty nice dashes, like right there. He does barely get the monk ability in time. It doesn't even get its full tankage. Monk players just love waiting till like the very last millisecond to get their ability. Oh, that was such a bad fisherman. That was really unsmart with the fisherman. He's gonna have to hunter now for the hog, but he's gonna take some damage. Oh, I was gonna say the hunter wouldn't be enough, but it is evolved, so I guess it is going to be enough. We could just ability. We could just firecracker early as well, and then he's going to have to ability for that early, and then we could just get to another firecracker after that. Yeah, he's in trouble. He's probably gonna try to RG. Yeah. This guy's pretty predictable. Guys, I think we might get number 1. I think we might actually beat this filthy monk RG player. Like, this matchup doesn't look like it should be good, because every single time I play normal Hog EQ, I lose this matchup, but I'm just doing so well right now. Like, really, every single time I play this matchup with the typical Hog EQ deck, with, like, you know, Goblinstein or something, I get cooked. But I don't know if it's the Golden Knight that's wrecking these players, or the Goblin Hut, or a combination of both. Probably a combination of both, to be honest. But yeah, it's nice that the Goblin Hut has a lot of HP now as well. He does get the monk down, but that's not going to be enough. He has to do something else. He barely gets the fisherman down. We can just log right here, and unless he abilities, that will take it. Imagine if he blocked that.